What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Jose Show. Happy New Year. Ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway through the 2020s decade. I cannot believe it. Man, I really think that this year is going to be our year, ladies and gentlemen, where we are going to be positive, we are going to be confident, and we are going to be chasing our dreams, and we are going to be making our dreams happen, that's for sure. Because, man, this year, we are going to have so many good commitments going on in our way. Like, for example, we're going to be able to graduate. We're going to be getting a promotion in our job. We're going to be getting a job. We're going to be exercising more. We're gonna be doing etc of what we have been chasing all along, because man, 2025 is that year that is gonna be filled with a bunch of good spirits and a bunch of good luck, that's for sure. So we need to keep on believing, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and I am definitely believing that in this new year we ourselves are going to be emotionally well, because I know for a fact that we are going to have a lot of good people in our side this year that is going to motivate us and that is going to make us feel even happier to be ourselves, because there are so many good people out there that we need to seek into, especially in this new year, that would care about us and that would definitely be there for us. So there's also that, okay? Especially to all of y'all that went through so much of an emotional breakdown last year and in the previous years, okay? This year is our year, 2025. All right, now, let's talk about the first topic of the year. Now, last night were the Golden Globes. Well, The Brutalist, a historical epic that examines the post-war immigrant experience, and Emilia Perez, a musical about a drug lord who undergoes gender-affirming surgery, won top honors at the Golden Globe Awards on Sunday. Emilia Perez, named Best Musical or Comedy, led all films with 4 wins, while The Brutalist, which received the prize for Best Drama, was close behind with 3 victories. So Shogun, a lavish historical saga set in feudal Japan that became a streaming smash for FX and Hulu, dominated the TV prizes, scoring 4 awards, including for Best TV Drama. Baby Ranger, Richard Godd's semi-autobiographical look at his experience with the stalker, was named Best Limited Series, Anthology, or TV Movie, one of 2 honors best owed to the Netflix show Hacks. The story of a stand-up legend and her prodigy was another double winner, most notably picking up the prize for Best TV Series, Musical, or Comedy. Okay, so The Brutalist star Adrian Brody, who plays a brilliant architect struggling to build his masterwork, was named Best Actor in a Drama, while Brady Corbett, who spent 7 years laboring to bring the 3-hour-plus film to the screen, won for Best Director. Brody choked up, comparing his character, a Holocaust survivor who comes to America hoping for a better life, with the journey that his mother, a Hungarian immigrant, undertook. All right. So, in an upset, I'm Still Here's Fernanda Torres received Best Actress in a Drama for her wrenching work as a woman whose husband is abducted and disappeared by the police during Brazil's military dictatorship. She beat more prominent contenders like Nicole Kidman, Baby Girl, and Angelina Jolie. Maria. This is a film that helps us to think how to survive in tough times like this, Torres said. Okay, so Demi Moore was awarded Best Actress in a comedy for her portrayal in The Substance as a middle-aged actress who uses a black market drug to appear more youthful. The film has sparked a comeback for Moore, who was one of the biggest box office draws of the 1990s, but who said she was utterly unaccustomed to winning awards for her work. Okay, so apparently, Sebastian Stan, a dual nominee on Sunday night, picked up the Best Actor in a Comedy prize for A Different Man, in which he played a performer with neurofibromatosis who undergoes a radical medical procedure to change his appearance. So he also received a nod for portraying a young Donald Trump in The Apprentice. Alright, so Hiroki Yuki Sanada was named Best Actor in a TV Drama, for playing an ambitious nobleman on Shogun. Alright, so anyways, Jean Smart's work as a comic legend on Hacks earned her the award for Best Actress in a TV Comedy. Alright, And Anna Sawai was recognized as Best Actress in a TV drama for portraying Sonata's character, Trusted Translator. All right. So anyways, the Penguin star Colin Farrell was named Best Actor in a Limited Series, Anthology, or TV Movie for taking on the titular gangster and Batman nemesis. All right. So Kieran Culkin named the Best Supporting Actor prize for his turn in A Real Pain as an emotionally damaged man embarking on a tour of Poland with his cousin. All right. So Emilia Perez's Zoe Saldana fought back tears after being named Best Supporting Actress for her singing and dancing performance as an idealistic lawyer. So Nikki Glaser, the comedian and actress who so memorably savaged Tom Brady at the Football Legends Netflix roast last year, hosted the ceremony and offered her razor-sharp observations of Hollywood, setting up everything from Sean Diddy Combs' legal headaches to Timothée Chalamet's facial hair to Ozempic, the diet drug of choice for many celebs. She also addressed Donald Trump's re-election, a decisive victory that happened despite Kamala Harris's barrage of A-list endorsements. All right. So this is really amazing that all of these actors got to be winning at last night's Golden Globes, because all of these actors, man, they deserve it. I believe that Zoe Saldana also deserved to win Best Supporting Actress, but I believe that Ariana Grande deserved that award way more, in my personal opinion, because Ariana Grande killed it playing Glinda on Wicked. She gave it her all in that musical film, man. And she was so down to earth. She was so sweet. She was so humble in her character that a lot of people got to fall in love with that character of hers. And so many critics, by the way, were in love with that character, that a lot of these critics, by the way, were rooting for Ariana Grande to be winning Best Supporting Actress at the Golden Globes, and a lot of these critics have been rooting for her to get nominated for an Oscar, and of course for her to get nominated for a Critics' Choice Award, of course, and for her to even win those awards, especially because of how good of an actress she is. You know, I really was also in shock that she did not win Best Supporting Actress. And, you know, a lot of people are starting to say that Zoe Saldana has a chance at winning an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress and also a Critics' Choice Award for Best Supporting Actress because of the fact that she won Best Supporting Actress at the Golden Globes last night. However, I believe that Ariana Grande can still put an upset here. And by that, I mean that she can still win the Critics' Choice Award for Best Supporting Actress and win the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress as well. And yes, I know that the Oscars haven't been announcing their nominations yet, but they're gonna announce their nominations really soon. And I'm pretty sure that Ariana and Zoe Saldana are gonna be nominated in that category because they are the high front runners to be nominated in that category. So anyways, I believe that Ariana can win in those two award shows and not Zoe Saldana because of the fact that these critics were really in love with Ariana Grande in the role of Glinda on Wicked. And, you know, Zoe Saldana, on the other hand, I mean, yeah, her role was really good too on Emilia Perez, but it wasn't really all that sophisticating in my opinion, like Glinda was, which was played by Ariana Grande. Because here's the thing, I mean, I believe that Ariana Grande's role was more peachy and it was more, you know, happy and it was more lightful. And Zoe Saldana's role was just more, you know, dim. It was more serious. It was more, you know, not really sophisticating. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't really the role that I really was in love with. It really wasn't the role that I feel like deserved any awards, in my opinion. And I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just trying to say the truth here on what I personally think about Zoe Saldana's role. You know, I mean, yeah, she did a really good job, don't get me wrong, but it just wasn't really the type of role that deserved to be winning a Golden Globe, and nor is it the type of role that deserves to be winning an Oscar, nor a Critics' Choice Award, in my personal opinion. You know, and let's remember that in the past, I mean, many of the best supporting actresses that have, many of the supporting actresses that have gotten nominated for Best Supporting Actress at the Golden Globes, and that have won, by the way, have also won the Oscar and have also won the Critics' Choice Award. But the thing is that there have been times that these supporting actresses that have been nominated for these award shows and that have won a Golden Globe have also lost at the Oscars and that have also lost at the Critics' Choice Awards. Like, for example, Angela Bassett. She got nominated for a Golden Globe and she won Best Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture for being on Wakanda Forever 2 years ago. And she also won Best Supporting Actress for her role on Wakanda Forever on the Critics' Choice Awards as well. But she did not win Best Supporting Actress at the Oscars. Instead, it was Jamie Lee Curtis that won Best Supporting Actress. And by the way, Jamie Lee Curtis lost to Angela Bassett in the previous 2 other awards. So that's what I'm saying, is that maybe Ariana Grande might have that momentum too. You know, where she lost the Golden Globes, but she can most likely win the Critics' Choice Award and she can most likely win the Oscars. So that's what I think could happen here. And with Cynthia Erivo, I think could happen too, because Cynthia Erivo, you know, she did an amazing job playing Elphaba, that there are high chances that, yes, she lost the award to Demi Moore last night for Best Actress, but she'll most likely win Best Actress at the Critics' Choice Awards and at the Oscars as well, because of the fact that Cynthia Erivo is a really good actress and she has been highly praised by so many critics for her work on Wicked. So there's also that. So yeah, we have to look at it that way. We really do. You know, just because an actress wins one award show, that doesn't mean that they will sweep completely all the time, you know, so we have to look at it that way, you know. But anyways, there was just so many guests at last night's Golden Globes. Miley Cyrus was also one of them. And by the way, she also got nominated for Best Original Song for her song, which happened to be the theme song of the Showgirl movie, and the song was called Beautiful That Way. Now, unfortunately, she didn't win, but the song did get nominated, which is the reason to why Miley Cyrus ended up attending the award show last night. So, anyways, congrats to all of the nominees and congrats to all of the winners at last night's Golden Globes. You guys really, really are the best, and I'm wishing the best for the winner, for the nominees at the Oscars and the Golden Globes in the upcoming month. Now let's talk about Zendaya and Tom Holland. So Zendaya and Tom Holland are taking the next step in their relationship because they're engaged. So sources close to the couple told TMZ the Spider-Man star popped the question between Christmas and New Year's, dropping to one knee in a very intimate setting in one of Zendaya's family homes in the United States. So TMZ was told that Tom didn't make a huge show of the engagement. It wasn't a big over-the-top proposal. Instead, it was a very romantic and intimate. So our sources say the family wasn't there. It was just a sweet moment between Tom and Zendaya. Zendaya showed off her massive engagement ring Sunday at the Golden Globes, and it looks like Tom spared no expense because the diamond is huge. All right, so Tom and Zendaya started dating back in 2021, several years after meeting on the set of Spider-Man Homecoming. So they instantly became one of Hollywood's most beloved couples, even though they're extremely private and rarely comment on their relationship. So congratulations to Zendaya and Tom Holland on their engagement. This right here is couple goals, especially to be starting off 2025. I think and I wish so much positivity for this couple that has been so in peace and that have been so in their happy mode. I think that they are one of the very few couples that actually get it when it comes to relationships. I think that they really are about, you know, being there for one another and being so positive. And especially with Zendaya, because Zendaya, man, she is so sweet and humble. She doesn't have that sign that she's rude and that she's weird and that she's a bitch. She actually has that sign that she is, you know, very about caring for that other person, and she's, about being so down to earth, and that she isn't really about the gossip, nor is she about that backstabbing type of stuff, and that's the reason to why I believe that this relationship has lasted for such a long time. And I believe that, by the way, that Tom Holland is the same way too, because I haven't heard anything bad about Tom Holland being such a bitch and being such a rude ass and this and that. I've heard so many good things about Tom Holland, and I believe that what is really good about this relationship too is that both Tom Holland and Zendaya are the same age. And since they are the same age, they have a lot of things in common with one another, and they have a lot of understanding with one another. And there is no sugar baby, nor sugar mama, nor sugar daddy type of stuff in this relationship, because of the fact that they are the same age. And also, I believe it's a good thing that they are not in those stages of being a sugar mama and a sugar daddy nor a sugar baby in this relationship, because at the end of the day, if that were the case, then this relationship would not last. And also, there would be so many issues and conflicts going on, because there would just not be that much commonality going on in a relationship like that. We already saw it with Kristen Cavallari and Mark Estes when they were just dating for 7 months, and they were like 13 or 14 years apart, and the end, and it was very sad after all. So there's also that. And the fact that they both met on Spider-Man Homecoming, the movie, and they were co-stars in that movie, to me was really a beautiful beginning of the relationship, because that was where they were starting to know one another, because of the fact that they were working in a movie together, of course, and also because of the fact that they were sharing a set of a movie for so many hours, because filming that movie, I can imagine, was like very, very long, that's for sure. And of course, there was that bond in between the two characters, that loving bond especially, that really caused that loving bond to become into reality, which is what really got Zendaya and Tom Holland to become a couple after all. And then the end, happy, beautiful couple after all, that now they are engaged, and now they're going to be married really soon. And I'm sure that they are going to be having a really beautiful wedding after all. And the fact that Tom Holland didn't throw off a huge show for Zendaya for this engagement situation, to me was actually a bit cheesy, because I think that there should have been a huge show for the whole entire engagement situation. I believe that Tom Holland should have, thrown music and flowers, and maybe have some beautiful, decorations in the sides for the whole entire engagement situation, and maybe cameras should have been all over the place, just so we could all acknowledge the whole entire situation on social media about the engagement, because I believe that right there would have actually gotten the engagement more hype, and it would have given the engagement, more happiness, not just for the couple, but also for the people that would be watching the engagement after all. So that's why I feel like this engagement should have had a huge show after all. But the fact that Tom Holland decided not to have this huge show for the engagement for Zendaya, I believe just comes to show that Tom Holland actually wanted to have this whole entire engagement private, I guess, which to me is really respectful after all, but at the end of the day, what matters is that they're both happy, they're both on their way to getting married, and the end, and may this couple last forever. All right, but anyways, that is it for today's show, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's lovely episode of the Jose Show, first episode of 2025, that's for sure. Till next time, and peace.